Hello. You've downloaded your human design chart and you're probably looking at it wondering, what on earth does this mean? I totally understand. They don't mean an awful lot unless somebody decodes it for you. So over these next few videos, what I'm going to do is provide you with a little bit of insight into some of the key elements of the human design chart so you can start to get a sense for your human design. My name is Michelle Boyde. I'm a stress purpose specialist, a speaker, and a master hypnotist. And I do work with people so they can essentially live their design and create lives that they really love, whether that involves starting a business, moving somewhere, leaving a career, or just generally getting a real sense of purpose, meaning, and contribution. And human design with Gene Keys is a component of that work that I do. So human design. What I want you to realize with this is it's not another personality test. Absolutely not. It's not going to tell you what your personality is. What it essentially tells you is your energetic blueprint. It's your potential. It's what you're here to contribute to the world. And it's how you move energy in and through your system. So it's not another dogma. It's not something else that you have to follow. It's something that you're actually doing already. But when we start to live in accordance with our design, in alignment with our design, then things become much, much easier, much more flowing. And we actually start to open up all of the gifts that we're here to bring into the world. For me personally, I started working with human design a couple of years ago, and I redesigned my business when I understood that I was a projector. So it was really, really meaningful for me personally. So what we're going to dive into today is just a quick introduction to your type. So you will find type on the right-hand side of the chart. You'll see it where you've got the words up that side. You'll see type at the top. And there are 5 types in human design. There are manifestors, generators, manifesting generators, projectors, and reflectors. Okay, so what do you need to know about type? Essentially, it's how you take energy in and how you move it around your system. When we think about manifestors, I want you to almost picture those classic leaders. So these are the people that often end up being our CEOs, our leaders in businesses. They're people who are here on the planet to have ideas and initiate stuff, to galvanize people and to really get things happening. What you find with manifestors is they can be a little bit polarizing. So they're either very inspiring and you connect to manifestors, or there may be people that slightly rub you up the wrong way. They have the biggest auras of all the types, which is why they are able to get people into action and behind their ideas. Manifestors are leaders. They're not great followers. And what's quite important with manifestors is they don't have the energy in their system to actually create and execute their ideas. They're really here to initiate, galvanize people, and have their ideas created with the support of other people. Which leads me on to the second type, generators. Now, generators also have really big auras. One thing that makes a generator, or the thing that makes a generator, is they have a defined sacral. So when you're looking at your chart, if you're a generator, you will notice the second shape from the bottom will be colored in. That's your sacral. And so for generators, when you're doing work that you love, you have this continuous source of sacral energy to move through the world with. You are here to create the world that we live in. You're absolute creators. You've got that energy and you're able to make things, really bring them to life. Then we have a hybrid. That is the manifesting generator. So there's some qualities here from both the manifestor and the generator, but you are more generator. So again, you've got that defined sacral, you've got that energy to move through the world, and you're here to respond to all the things that come into your big aura. Manifesting generators can walk into the room and people know they've appeared. They are non-linear beings. They are here to do lots and lots of things. Your manifesting generators are those people who don't have their fingers in one project. They tend to be working on lots of different things. And if they're not, they get bored. And boredom is a very, very bad thing for a manifesting generator, because that is when that unresourceful behavior tends to come out. So if you're a manifesting generator, you're here to do lots and lots of things, create stuff. You're here to take shortcuts. You're not here to deliver things through perfection. The fourth type is the projector. And that's what I am. And if you think of manifestors as almost sort of those classic leaders, then think of projectors as almost the leaders of the future. They're your Yodas, they're the guides. One thing that we have as projectors is we have a very focused aura, and it allows us to see into other people. We can see things in other people that other people can't see. However, as a projector, we actually can't see ourselves, which is a little bit frustrating. So often the perceptions that other people have of us, we're completely unaware of, which can often lead to a lack of self-worth or confidence around our actual abilities. But projectors, we're not here to work in the world that's been created for generators and manifesting generators. We're actually not supposed to work more than about 20 hours a week. So if you are a projector, and there's energy projectors and non-energy projectors, but what you will find is that you probably want to protect your energy quite a lot, and you do have time when you need to go back and just be on your own. And then the final type is the reflector. So the reflector has really open centers, and so they take in all of the world around us. So really what they're here to do is to reflect back and to be a mirror for people around them. You need to take your time making decisions as a reflector. You actually work on a 28-day moon cycle. And what you'll find is that you really need to protect your energy, and the quality of the relationships and the people around you is really, really significant. So look, they're the 5 types, just a very quick introduction. And I hope that was useful for you to start to get a sense of your human design.